Did you know that the Rothschilds are the richest family on earth? It is actually one of the most well-known financial dynasties and was formerly among the wealthiest families in the world. The empire was founded in the 18th century by Mayer Amschel Rothschild, and it rose to prominence under the leadership of his 5 sons: Nathan, James, Karl, Salomon, and Amschel. Mayer Amschel thought that maintaining the company in the family would guarantee its future prosperity. Through their successful investments, the Rothschilds gained a strong reputation for sound investment decisions across Europe. In addition to its home city of Frankfurt, it also had branches in Vienna, Paris, London, and Naples. They were forerunners in the emergence of global finance. Even now, the Rothschild family still retains considerable financial power. Major infrastructure projects like railroads, tunnels, and bridges are also funded by it. The Suez Canal is undoubtedly among its most prominent undertakings. Transportation, media, wine, along hotels are some of the other major interests. The past of the Rothschilds was really difficult, but they were able to become the richest families in the world. Mayer Amschel Rothschild, the founder. Mayer Amschel Rothschild was born and raised in Frankfurt, Germany, in the Judengasse, a little street reserved for the 3,000 Jewish citizens of the city. The environment was unforgiving and overcrowded. Mayer Rothschild had early experiences in the business world. Amschel Moses Rothschild, his father, was a currency exchanger and dealer in silk cloth. Sorting coins obtained through Frankfurt's semi-annual trade fairs, which drew buyers and traders from all across the region, became one of Mayer's first jobs. When Mayer was 12, his parents passed away from smallpox. He was put to work as a trainee for the well-known Jewish banking business Simon Wolf Oppenheimer in Hanover by his relatives, with whom he lived. Mayer gained knowledge about uncommon coins coming from nations including the ancient Rome, the Byzantine Empire, as well as Persia, as well as global trade and finance there. Princes and other wealthy individuals were the ones who collected these coins. An empire of banking, its origins. At the age of 19, Mayer Rothschild returned to Frankfurt in 1763 and joined his brothers in the commercial company their father had founded. Mayer gained the loyalty of Crown Prince Wilhelm of Hesse, who had previously purchased coins from Mayer's father by turning into a trader of rare coins. For Mayer, this was a crucial economic partnership because it expanded to cover further financial services and aided in the establishment of connections with other nobility. After receiving enormous fortune, Crown Prince Wilhelm became Wilhelm IX, Landgrave of Hesse-Kassel. Rothschild requested Wilhelm's title of court factor, or crown agent, in 1769. With this honorific title, Mayer was able to publicly announce that he had served royalty by hanging a shield with the coat of arms of Hesse and Hanau from his home. Mayer got married to Guttel Schamper in 1770, the daughter of a money changer and court factor. She is the mother of the couple's 10 children. 5 sons and 5 daughters were born to them, raising and controlling the Rothschild presence. The French Revolution saw a fast expansion of the Rothschild banking empire. In the early 1800s, Rothschild sent his sons to reside in Naples, Vienna, Paris, and London, as well as keeping one son in Frankfurt. Mayer Rothschild's children spread throughout Europe. Therefore, the 5 connected branches effectively became the first bank to operate internationally. Over several centuries, the Rothschild family lent funds to governments to support military operations, giving them plenty of opportunities to acquire investments and create extra riches across a variety of organizations. Mayer Rothschild gave his heirs strict guidelines on how to manage the family's wealth before he passed away. In order to preserve the wealth within the family, he wrote a strict patrilineal will that prohibited female successors from directly inheriting anything and only permitted title and assets to flow through male descendants. This had an impact on promoting family member marriages. 36 male descendants of Mayer Rothschild were married between 1824 and 1877. 30 of these marriages took place within the family. Only 2 males and 4 Rothschild women married unrelated partners over this entire time frame. The international financier Nathan Mayer Rothschild. Nathan, the third of the Rothschild boys who went out on their own, was the most successful. In 1798, Nathan relocated to Manchester, England, in order to establish a textile company. Later, in order to make a name for himself as a banker, he relocated to London and founded N.M. Rothschild in 1810. N.M. Rothschild & Sons continues to operate today. N.M. Rothschild & Sons provided credit to the British government in times of difficulty, just like the other Rothschild banks did. The Alliance Assurance Company was established in 1824 by Nathan Rothschild and Moses Montefiore, and it is currently a part of the RSA Group. As the chemical element needed to refine gold and silver, Nathan gained an almost global monopoly on it in 1835 when he acquired the rights to mercury mines in Spain. When N.M. Rothschild and Sons started refining gold and silver for the Bank of England and the Royal Mint in 1852, their supply demonstrated to be extremely valuable. The current position of the family. Over the years, the family's wealth has been distributed among heirs and grandchildren. Currently, Rothschild has investments in a variety of industries, such as real estate, energy, mining industries, financial services, and charitable activities. In addition, the family owns over a dozen wineries across the globe. Rothschild firms are still doing well now. The majority of family members work directly for these companies or possess investments in the businesses that provide wealth for the family. The family's extraordinary success has been primarily attributed to their keen interest in teamwork, their entrepreneurial spirit, and their implementation of wise company procedures. Descendants of Rothschilds continue sponsoring international corporate ventures and supporting academic, charitable, cultural, and commercial efforts. With a staggering 400 billion of wealth, what are the expensive assets owned by Rothschilds? They are little more than conspiracies, claiming to hold 80% of the world's wealth. Let's look at what is known about how they have spent their limitless wealth. The Rothschilds started out as traders in a relatively small company, and over time, they grew to include asset management, insurance, private banking, merchant banking, commodities, venture capital, pensions, and investments. Their combined value is an incredible 36 billion. They also own 55 yachts and numerous private jets. The Rothschild family also has a 100 billion fund that they use to invest in foreign stock exchanges like London, New York, Tokyo, and so on. The Rothschilds are major shareholders in a number of well-known firms, including Qualcomm, Johnson & Johnson, Pfizer, Hewlett-Packard, Bloomberg, Berkshire Hathaway, PepsiCo, Apple, Starbucks, Visa, and Meta. Through their investments in these robust companies, many of which have been at the forefront of the industries they serve for decades, the Rothschilds certainly know how to expand their riches. That brings us to the end of this video. Let's meet again with another interesting video.